Good listening is a very important tool for obstacle overcoming. Yes, good listening is equal to obstacle overcoming. How? How can you correlate it? Because for solving any problems, you need to understand it first. And for understanding, the best way is to listen from the others. And how the listening is very important, I can tell you from my experience. I am basically a hardcore maintenance personnel in the practical life, and you know very well that just after passing the examinations in the college, you can get the degree, but you cannot get the skills for working. And that's why, just like an ordinary engineers who passed, graduated from the university, college, and got job in a government organizations, but do not have the skill, do not have the experience, then how to solve? There are obstacles in all the stages. And for a new joinee in any organizations, the in very tender age, it's a very high stake of danger to work with his own worker, because every step people are ready to test you, your knowledge, your skills, your dealing with the people, and it's just like tight rope work. If you lose a balance, there are chances that you will be toppled. In such a conditions, nothing is better than listening. You need to understand first, and then to make the other understanding. So this is very important. And that's why in my earlier age of the maintenance, I used to listen to my team, whoever I assigned the job, not only fitters, with foreman, fitter, and also even helper has some tremendous knowledge and the experience to find some path so that the problem, the breakdown can be overcome and the equipment can be imparted the more reliability in terms of the running in a sustainable mode. So that is the important thing for me. And I always used to take the two approach. One is the short term approach to run the plant anyhow, and another is for better sustainability. This is the long term approach. And in both the way, I was very much satisfied and I was very much successful in dealing with the public only because of the listening. But how can you develop the listening skills? The first and foremost thing is that you should have the patience. Once you have the patience, you will have the mentality of listening the other person's view. And while listening the other person's view, your brain is simultaneously working to filter out the wrong thing, rubbish things which are not at all acceptable. But never put your biased view in that. Put your unbiased view and your intelligence so that you can choose the right thing. You can get the right hint how to resolve it. So this is very much important. So first one is patience. And the second one, the mentality to respect other. Irrespective of the positions of the other people, you must have that mentality that uh, that treat equally everyone. And even a faulty clock is twice in a day. With that understanding, that concept, you should be always optimistic that even the lowest level of the employee can give very better solutions and sustainable solutions. Sometimes this out of the box thinking from the most unexpected place, from the most unexpected persons, really helpful for resolving the problems forever. So first is patience, and second is mentality to treat everybody equally, and third is that you must have some positive optimistic view that I can find diamond even with the tons of the soil. And the very fine idea, even after the 2 hours of the long discussion, that is also fine. You need to find the diamond from the conversations with other people. And really sometimes this conversation has give you many secondary clues. Those clues may not be applicable for the time being or the problem being, but it might be applicable for the other problems what might come in your future step. And that's why I told you that the listening is just like the obstacle overcoming. Better listening, the better obstacle overcoming. So whatever idea, whatever conceptions of our communications what we had earlier, that if we can speak better way, if we can engage the people in the better way by speaking, we are in the wrong concept. Apart from the speaking, the listening is the most important, because based upon the listening, you will get the content, what to speak and what not to speak as per the situation concerned. Otherwise, sometimes the more you eloquent, the more you will be fall in the trap, and that is not at all desirable. And that's why what to say, what not to say, for filtering out of that, you need to have some better listening skill, and then only you can conceptualize with some more clarity what is really happening. Sometimes with the mode of the sayings, with the body language of the people who are saying, along with the listening in the ear, you can observe, you will have that opportunity, and you can find out whether that person is bluffing or not, whether the person is authentic or not. In the body language, eye contact, you can judge easily. So after that, it will be easier for you to take the right decision in the right moment. So that is essential to get success in any of your endeavor. There is no doubt about it. And that's why the better listening is the essence of the success in this modern era. So how to be better listening? Let me summarize again. First one is the patience, and second one is that mentality to treat in an unbiased way, in equal. And third one is that you must have some analytical skill to find the solutions with discussing with the people. So these are all essential in terms of listening. Thank you.